Why ancient Rome staged epic sea battles? Rome built a lake just for one day of entertainment. They filled it with 6,000 fighters and dozens of warships. The crowds were so huge that people died trying to get a better view. Welcome to Naumachia, ancient Rome's most spectacular show. Romans loved their entertainment bloody, but regular gladiator fights weren't enough. They wanted something bigger, wilder, deadlier, so they invented naval battles in arenas. Setting up a Naumachia was a logistical nightmare. They had to dig artificial lakes or flood entire amphitheaters. Engineers created complex systems to fill and drain massive spaces with water. The Colosseum could be flooded in an hour and drained in under 45 minutes. The first show was legendary. Julius Caesar staged it in 46 BC to celebrate his victory. He built a special lake just for one battle. 4,000 rowers and 2,000 fighters clashed on ships. People went crazy for it. Crowds were so huge that spectators slept in the streets. Some died in the crush, including 2 senators. Everyone wanted to see this new bloody spectacle. The battles weren't just chaos. They recreated famous historical fights. Caesar's show depicted a battle between Tyre and Egypt. Later ones showed Athens fighting Persia. The fighters were mostly prisoners of war or condemned criminals. They fought in authentic uniforms of the armies they represented. Some went willingly to their deaths. Others needed armed guards on rafts to force them to fight. Emperor Claudius threw the biggest Naumachia ever. He used a natural lake for his show. 100 ships and 19,000 fighters participated. Before the battle, they shouted,
"Hail Caesar! We who are about to die salute you!"
The shows got wilder over time. Nero added sea creatures to his naval battle. Seals and hippos swam between the fighting ships. Then they drained the water for land battles on the same day. The Colosseum's naval battles were engineering marvels. Water came from an aqueduct 38 miles away. It flowed through underground tunnels beneath the arena. Special drainage systems prevented the structure from cracking, but these spectacles were incredibly expensive. They needed skilled craftsmen, engineers, ships, and thousands of fighters. Only emperors could afford such shows. Even then, only about a dozen Naumachii were ever staged. The tradition faded with time. Rome's finances weakened in the 3rd century. The spread of Christianity made blood sports less popular. The last recorded Naumachia happened in 248 AD.